Hi friends, this is Em of Playing with Em, and welcome back to another video. Alright, so here's what's going on. Last week, like this week literally right here, I didn't film. I didn't really feel creative, so I just took some stickers and some washi, slapped it down, called it good. And there's nothing wrong with that. This week, this is just the box. I am so excited. I've literally been wanting to use these for weeks. We're doing Encanto. I have been wanting to use these stickers for so long now. I'm not going to use any washi, or at least probably not. Also, these dots are all individually cut, so I probably won't place them like that, but let's do this. There's a cat in my room. Alright, well, but, oh my god, what am I doing? What we do here, right, we start with the challenge of the week. So, that's so freaking fitting. Every artist was first an amateur by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Whenever you find yourself thinking that your goal is impossible, remember that all experts were once beginners. Take each mistake as a chance to learn, and soon enough, you too will succeed. That's freaking perfect. Ugh. So in my last video, I was talking about how, you know, are scared to, you know, oh my god, I didn't draw any butterflies. Why didn't I draw any butterflies? I mean, I could put these together and make something that kind of looks like a butterfly. It's fine. But I was scared to sort of, you know, try things like watercolor and gouache, and, you know, because in my head I go, well, I can't draw, like, there's no point. But the thing is that you can't do that to yourself. You're limiting yourself before you even try. And that is awful. Like, just imagine like being on a sports team or something, and your cheerleaders are behind you just going, don't bother. Like, that's what you're doing to yourself. And, like, you know, you wouldn't expect your cheerleaders to be doing that. The people who are like, yeah, you can totally do it. So why are you saying it to yourself? All right, what do we got? We got a book tour on Tuesday, which is actually going to end up being a giveaway for the cartographers. So this is through Biblio Lifestyle. That is the name of this book tour. Okay, I don't like that. I need to pick that up right away. Where basically they will provide you the book and you just share it with your audience. You don't even have to give reviews, although for most of them I try to, just because I don't... Oh, I see what I want to do with this now. Because for most things, I don't want to recommend it to you if I haven't read it. And if I've read it and didn't like it, I'm certainly not going to recommend it. So that's what they call it. They call it a feature. Oh my god, will you fit the way I want you to? That's not the way I want you to. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to where this was. I'm going to pick these two up and put them somewhere else because I don't like them there anymore. What a surprise. And let's put them here. Okay, cool. But I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the cartographers. So I've described the cartographers as paper towns meets National Treasure. Oh my god. There we go. In that, like, there's this character in it, her name is Nell, and Nell discovers a map years and years and years ago, and she's talking about how it's such a treasure, oh my goodness. Her father says that it's junk and fires her from her job. So obviously there's a little bit of estrangement there, and years later, she finds that her father's been murdered, which super sad, obviously. But at his desk, she finds the map. And so she's over it, you know, just kind of like, excuse me? Like, you said this is trash, why would you keep it? And things just sort of keep, oh my god, I could use these as bullet points, but that seems excessive, and they're just stuck all over me now. But she's trying to unravel the mystery of this map and what it means. All while she's discovering that the people associated with it keep going missing. Let's see. Open my eyes, mi vida. I want to try this. I glow because I know what my worth is. I got this. Are these connected? Yes, but I think, I mean, if I wanted to, I could cut it, but I'm just thinking, I kind of like that. Like, you don't have to frame it the same way in every time. That's fun. Well, yeah, that's the cartographers. I am just so tired lately. I've been exercising more, trying to get back into that. And also been trying, well, trying is a strong word for it. I was gonna say I've been trying to eat better. Not particularly. But, you know, we do what we do. This is going to be covered in quotes for the record. I want to get rid of, or not get rid of. I am tired of perfect. I want real. That is the THE quote of my life. You know, especially with social media. Like, some people are just like, oh my gosh, everything needs to be perfect and wonderful all the time on social media. And I'm like, that's not life. Life ain't like that. Like, if I'm going through some shit in my life, I'm gonna tell you. Because in my head, which, you know, oh, this is a whole other issue entirely. In my head, we're friends. And so I'm like, I'm gonna tell you if something's going on with me so that you know why I'm acting weird, for example. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I tend to be an oversharer, for sure. I mean, I feel like anyone who's on YouTube is, but, you know, there are levels to it, for sure. Look how cute these little doodles are. I made this with colored pencil. These were totally 100% inspired by Amanda Rachel Lee's Encanto theme in February. I just loved, well, so like I had wanted to do it ever since I saw the movie, but I didn't know how until I saw how she did it, and I loved the colored pencils and just how, you know, simple it was. You didn't have to be a really great artist in order to actually accomplish it, which for me, that sounds perfect, because I am definitely not the world's greatest artist. I've never claimed to be. And that's not me being like, tell me I'm good at art. Like, I promise. Oh, yes. We got these little pale purple ones. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this one here. We're gonna make some flowers. I really like this. I really like this. Because it's just so cute. It's gonna look even better once I add the color. So I took all of my acrylographs and stuffed them in this Amanda Rachel Lee tin because they fit better that way. And like, I know in my heart you're supposed to store them horizontally. I have not been because I'm a bad pen owner, and also because storing things horizontally takes up entirely too much space. But yeah. But this can hold, I don't know how many I have in there, at least 3 sets of, well, no, 4 sets of acrylographs for sure, because that's how many I have in there right now. Just gonna put these down. And let's see, let's add a little, one more flourish here. You know how I am. I like things to have an odd number of elements in order to make it, like, to me, that makes it feel good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Speaking of 6, oh my god, that musical is amazing. I haven't seen the whole thing through because, like, I live in Tennessee, but I'm very excited. Let's see. I could save the other ones for another spread. I really could. I could. Let me just flip back because sometimes I feel like I don't leave enough room to write, and I want to make sure I do. But okay, let's start. Oh wait, did I just seal it? No. Okay, I'm gonna open this thing up. All right, swatching. Time to swatch. Let's just use this one. So this is an Erin Condren notepad. Got it from Go Wild. We're just gonna do a quick. Ooh, that one's nice, but I think I want. Oh my god, I gotta sneeze. They have names on them. The names do not mean anything. Because this is Toucan Orange, is yellow. I am gonna use it though, because it's the perfect color for this spread. But this one also, I think, is like, I think it turns out about that color. Oh god, no, not that one. Go back in the, okay, there we go. Oh, no, too teal. Okay, so we're just gonna pull a bunch out and just toss the ones that don't work up top. And the ones that do can live on the side. I think maybe, yeah, that's the one. Where that one screams like, Madrigal. Actually, maybe we'll go with the purple. Because I like those 3 colors together. I was leaning towards the pink at first, but I was admittedly hoping to get something a little more this color. Yeah, that's not anywhere close. Wait, am I an idiot? Those match fine, but it doesn't go as well with the other colors. So, all right, easy peasy. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go up at the top real quick, and we're just going to add a little swoosh of color right there and right there. I love that these are brush pens on both ends, because then that means that I can letter in here and it will like match the exact color that I need it to. Also, I don't know what gave Lin-Manuel Miranda the right to make those songs so good. I literally don't. I don't get it. They're just so good. Okay. I'm also gonna do these are your Siri. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit messy, and that's okay. Let me think. So I know I'm gonna have, I might break this in half actually. Well, almost half. Just because I feel like I'm gonna have planner tasks and shop tasks and book tasks. So what I usually would do is I would break it into thirds like this, but it's a little late for that. Now, one downside is that if I want a letter in this yellow, the other end of this specific pen is not good. Like if you saw this in my pen disc, this one is straight up orange on the other side. The other ones, for the most part, like actually match, but that's fine because there's a lot of lettering in this spread already anyways. I want to add a little bit of flair down here too. But specifically, Isabella's song is stuck in my head right now. That and Dos Orejitas. Cannot get that song out of my head for the life of me. Like, I might need to actually, you know, get an exorcism or something in order to get that out of my head. And that one needs a little yellow, I think. A lot of yellow. We're just gonna go whoosh. Maybe this way. That way it looks a little whooshier. Or maybe we'll go with the small one. The big one's a little big. Oh, I don't like that. Crap. That one's better, I guess. Okay. Maybe I'll just save this and I can do another Encanto sheet later. Or potentially I can, you know, add some things in as necessary. So what I'm gonna do real quick is just push some stuff out of the way, take the photo for Instagram, and then we are going to fill this out together for the most part. Or at least fill it out as much as I can, you know, seeing as, oh, I gotta lift you out of the way real quick. Don't worry. Okay, that was easy. There we go. Great. All right, let's do this. I think I'm gonna try out the Muji pen this week. Whoa, my God, so much dust. All right, so let's see. I think we're gonna do yellow for books, just because it makes my life a little bit easier. Okay. And so I can just go in and write right now. Let's see how this works. I did order a little grip for this because I was just tired. Like it's just a little too thin for my hand. I like to have a little bit more grip on it. All right, now let's just go in and add a little check mark there. Love me a little check mark. All right. Giveaway, because I have a spare copy for this. So if you want to enter that giveaway, it'll be on my Instagram, my bookstagram. So that's instagram.com/mreadsbooks on Tuesday the 22nd. Giveaway post. Okay, great. And that's I can't. I was gonna be like, and that's that. We're done. Let's see. Google Calendar. Okay, so that means then that blue is for Amuse stuff. And as usual, we have our Amuse meeting at noon on Saturday. That is totally normal. Okay, let me, oh my God, Stitch. Sir. We are occupied here, all right? You're gonna lay down, I know you are. But like, seriously, there's really nothing, there's nothing for you. Oh, well, he wants some love. There is some love in this universe. All right, oh man. You're gonna do this in front of the cameras? Oh my goodness, Bubby, up, thank you. No. I love you. Okay. So, I always like to flip back and see what I did on previous days. So like knowing, you know, if there's anything I need to film, what I want to be doing. Some of them, you know, don't, like I already reorganized my planners. I don't need to do that again. But one thing that I always need to do on Sundays is take photos of, you know, certain books, depending. I'm not really sure. Well, I can see really quick. What books do I need to take photos of this week? We're gonna go to Goodreads. And luckily, this is one of those ones where I don't mind having it up on my phone, like right in front of y'all. Because, like, what I've been reading this week, not a secret. Let's see. Well, also, you know, like, what I haven't taken a photo of. I guess I didn't read that much this week. But Zachary Ying, I need to take a photo of. So that's Zachary Ying in The Dragon Emperor. It's a really fun middle grade, reminiscent of Percy Jackson, if Percy Jackson were queer and played Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see, then we've got XOXO, one of the girls. So XOXO is a K-pop contemporary YA romance. It's really freaking cute. If you like BTS or K-dramas, you'll love those. One of the girls is a mystery surrounding a bachelorette party in Britain or Europe. They call them hen do's or hen parties. It's a bachelorette party. You don't need to worry about it. Oh, okay, one sec. I also, purple. But anyways, so they tell you at the beginning of this, someone dies, right? And so throughout the book, you're trying to, kind of figure out yourself who actually died and who did it. And I liked it. It doesn't, so neither of the Zachary Ying nor one of the girls, those are not out yet. Those don't come out until May and also May, possibly August. I'm not sure. Let's see. This, I need an after the pen in my Rhinosaurus. That's easy, I guess. Here, then I also need to take an after the pen in my passion planner. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, I really like writing in this with you guys. I know that you're not, like, here, but it makes me very happy. Then we've got some content to schedule. So, specifically, I'm going to be scheduling my books to content. That only takes one line. I use this app called Planoly. Oh, I need more water. But oh crap, I just realized that there was something I wanted to do in my Rhinosaurus planner, but I forgot to do it. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, that's past Emma's problem. But anyways, you can like go in and schedule things like a month out, which is really fun. What else? We do need to do an Amuse feed post. Let's look and see which ones. Oh my goodness, that pen just flies. Let's see, if I look at my photos, I have a lot of stuff just hanging out in here. I think the only one I have left to post is, or that I haven't posted yet, is the toads. Yeah, it's the toads. Okay. So Amuse feed post. Toads. The toads are just so fun. Okay, and then I like to note any feed posts that I need to do. So for example, on Sunday, we're going to be posting the passion planner before the pen, probably. Sometimes things get moved, that's not a huge deal. And so I usually will go in and just put my Bookstagram post at the top of the day, like literally at 6 a.m. because, okay, let's be clear, time is meaningless. Just because I don't, like, in this case, it doesn't matter if I post it at 10 a.m. or not. I'm gonna put a little lower this day because there's a sticker there. And so I'll go in later once I sort of have things laid out on Planoly, and I'll fill those in. That's not a huge deal. But what is a huge deal is that I have some stuff that I need to work on. So I do need to take my planner photos. That's usually like a huge thing. but I do need to plan out ideas for the blog post. Okay. One of the biggest things I think that I need to do this week is read and review. The reviewing part is usually the hard part for me to remember to do. The blood trials, which honestly I don't know if I'll get to it this week. I also need to read and review Portrait of a Thief and The Trifactor. So many things. What is that book called? Watercolor with Markers. I want to start watercolor with markers because I want to learn how to watercolor. Like really, really bad. And I have a book project that uses watercolor coming up. So I probably should have not committed to that so soon. Oh well. Let's see. On Monday, well, I mean, I need to do some stickers in my daily, otherwise I'm gonna go insane. But I do also want to film my April Bujo setup reel. I know exactly what stickers I'm using. Oh, I need to make my April TBR. Oh god, that's gonna be a lot. Let's see, what else is there? On the 24th, that is when Playbooker prompts come out. Heck, I might even write that at the top. No, I'm not gonna write it at the top. They're probably gonna come out at like 3, so I'll just write it down here. So you can see, like, I don't always just go from top down. Sometimes I just skip to certain areas. But, alright, cool. So Playbookers is a monthly challenge that encourages you to read widely and, you know, try some fun different things. Also, it's usually at 8. I'm going to see if I can get her to maybe push it to 7:30, but we've got a podcast recording this Friday. So that's fun. That does mean that on Saturday, probably right after the Amuse meeting, I need to do a rough cut of the audio. So really what I'm doing there is just eliminating anything that we say that's really weird. But also, like if someone gets interrupted or, I don't know, like the internet goes out, it's pretty easy. But it does involve me like having to actually listen to it. Speaking of, we need to record the Anchor ad. It doesn't really make us any money. Like, it's like $15 per 1,000 views. I'm like, well, I don't think our podcast has ever gotten 1,000 views. I don't think a video of mine has ever gotten 1,000 views. So we'll see about that. And sort of in line with that, no, I think it's Caitlin's turn to pick the small business. But we do need to write show notes for podcast, just because we like to have a general idea of what we're going to talk about. I can hear the cats just going crazy. Okay. So we've got the April bullet journal set up. I need to make my April TBR, which I'll probably do that day. So that means that here, this is the day that I need to film my TBR. And then there's going to be a whole bunch of other things because flip the page, April starts next week. So I'm probably going to be having, doing like monthly setups. Whether I do them on camera or off camera, I don't know. But I'm going to put in errands. I need to do my monthly setup. The thing about my bullet journal is that my monthly setup is like literally the entire month. So it's not too cumbersome. Let's see. I need to think. I don't want to give too much away of like what we're working on, but I am doing a squishmallow sheet. So I need to work on that. And then I think I also want to work on die cuts because we were thinking about doing those, potentially ordering them from like Sticker Mule or something. If there's anything you want to see on a die cut, let me know because we're very interested in making those. This might be sort of where this gets left for now because I'm starting to feel overwhelmed, honestly, and what really matters is Sunday, and Sunday's done. So, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Let me know down below if you like this. I'd be happy to do it during the pen, sort of like throughout the week. And yeah, but as always, happy planning.